With this video, I'll show you all how to do the texture painting. This is my creature model and this is what I have achieved. I really happy what I have achieved. Look at these nice little shadings and okay. Let me to open up the file that I was working, which is okay, this one. Oh, not that one. This one. Here we go. First, what you're going to do first, select the base color. Go to your text. You can go to the color and modify. You can select the base color, whatever color you like. Okay, I like this color for my base color. Then what you could do, under your color palette, from here you can tag this one over here. Under your color palette, fill object. Then what it does, it's fill up this layer with this color. Okay, then now you can change the color. Oh, sorry, let me say, make sure turn off the CAD, turn on the RGB. You will be working on the RGB color. Make sure you turn off CAD or C-sharp. You're not sculpting. That's for sculpting. Okay, now you can do the texture painting. Okay, change the brush, play build up and spray. Oh. Okay. When I change the brush, it will go back to the CAD. Make sure you know RGB. Now you can add the colors. Okay. What I like to do, I like to open the layers. That's really cool way to work, and it will give much control. Let me to find the layer. Here we go, layer. Click this button, then it will open up the layer for you to work. Normally with the RGB intensity, I'll reduce down the RGB intensity. Now you can add the color in there on your model. If you want to control the flow, you can go to the stroke and you can control the flow. You can add the color like this. Then what you could do, you could dial it down. So then it will blend up with your texture. Colors. Also you can use the alpha. Okay, when you have to turn on the layer again. What I'll do, I'll create another layer for this one, and you can see now I am spraying with the alpha. I got a spray, understroke, then alpha. I have select this particular alpha, whatever alpha you like. You can do that sort of thing. And if you want to add the color, you can quickly create the nice texture. That's the one technique that you could do. Okay, And second, once you're in the layer mode, you can, once you have the put the color, once you're happy with that, you can dial it down and make it, have a look at it. Okay. If you're happy, you can bake all these layer into your model. What you could do, select click the bake all, then you no longer, you don't have those layer, you can't control that layer, then it's baked into this model. Let me to show you another cool technique that I'm been using. It's called Spotlight. What you could do, go to the texture, you can import any outside texture, go import, I'm going to get, let's get both of these texture. I hold down the shift key and mark both of those texture and then open it up. Now it is in the texture palette. What you're going to do, click the texture and click this little circle and select the texture again and click this button, it's called add to spotlight. This really cool one. Then it will open up the texture and you can move by clicking inside this circle. You can move it. If you can scale it down, and with this dial, it's a spotlight radius, you can dial it down. This is actually brush size, you can't actually see it. Scale it down something like this, then press Z on your keyboard, press Z, then spotlight, that texture disappear, but you can paint the texture in front of your model to your model. Okay, what I do, I'll undo this one. I open up the layer, then I'm going to put this texture down. See, if I want to go back to the that spotlight image, what you got to do, press the Z key again, Z, then it will open up. And you can align, you can move this one and align it. If you want to, you can rotate in this way. Also you can change the intensity. See, by changing the intensity, you change in the color also. Then again press the Z key, then you can paint with that dark color you just create. Press the Z key again. Have a look at this one, hue. You can change the hue and press the Z key to disappear the spotlight thing. You can change that color. It's very cool way to do your texture. That's good. Press the Z key. Check it out, what are the availability are. Then if you want to open up another texture, what you could do, go to the scale and scale it down and put it over there, put it side of your screen. Then go to your texture palette to open another texture, this one. Okay, now I'm add that one to spotlight by clicking this one, add to spotlight. Then I'll scale it down and spotlight radius, then press the Z key. Now you can paint with that color. That's really cool way to do the texturing. Okay, you can do all sort of thing with this one. Okay, press Z key, then you can open up as much as texture that you like, and if you want to, you can put this one over there and If you want to turn off the spotlight, what you could do, click this one, turn off. Then I'll show another cool technique, mask by cavity. It is under masking. Let me find that one of the tools. It's over here. Open the masking, then click on the mask by cavity, make sure the intensity is 100, then click mask by cavity. See what it does, it's create the mask inside the cavity area. Now you can paint if you want the what it is being masked, the cavity area, the black area is being masked. Whatever you do, you can't paint on those area. What I can do, mask, I'm going to inverse the mask. Okay, see now I can color the inside the mask, sorry, these inside the cavity area. In that way you could have, that's really cool thing to use. That's how I achieve my texture that you have seen in my model. Then if you want to clear the mask, what you could do, you can clear the mask in here. See this one, if you press the clear mask, it will clear all the masks. That's really cool. Make sure you work on the layers. Okay, once you're happy with that, make sure you bake all these layers. With in my next video, I'll show you how to get these texture, how to create the texture map, how to unwrap the UV, and how to create the texture map, and how to take this model into the probably into the 3ds Max.